All right, welcome back. This is Season Ticket Football. I'm Too Many Hobbies. This is Season Ticket Football. We're doing the 2019 AFC playoff game between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. We've go see episode 1. That's where we set up the score sheet. Episode 2 is the first quarter. Pretty much. Tennessee kicked a field goal. Baltimore came back a 24-yard touchdown pass. And then the second quarter, Tennessee got a touchdown. Baltimore had a field goal, but then Tennessee went three and out. Baltimore got a touchdown. Tennessee went three and out. Baltimore got a touchdown as time ran out. And we're going in the third quarter now. And Tennessee needs some help. Baltimore's getting the ball first, and Tennessee is down 24-10. We'll look at some individual stats. Here. Make sure I ain't got it. Yeah, I already got one up. Okay. Individual stats. There you go. Henry's having not a bad day. 13 for 58. Tannehill, now he's throwing 2 interceptions. Where did he throw 2? Yeah, he threw one more early on. He threw it into the end zone. That was, maybe Tennessee could have scored there. That'd have been difference. The other one was last play Hail Mary doesn't count. It should not be charged against him. There we go. And you can see some of the individual stats there. All right, so let's start off. Baltimore's getting the ball first, so I might as well get them ready to go. We're adding plus 30 again. Right there, 2018, 22. We had plus 30, 84. That's going to touch back. What you figure it is. I probably should have figured what other colors I could use. Tennessee had white tops. Maybe I could have done white tops with blue writing. Make the background white, blue writing. I don't know. When you get it the game, you can do whatever you want. Okay. Oop. Let me make sure. Yep, okay. Had to make sure I didn't hit my caps lock. All right, just remember, here's our play. Baltimore's ahead, so they're going to be subtracting 1. A little bit more towards the run. Not much, but a little bit more. And as you can see, this is our, but like I said, look at it now because I don't use it because I've got it memorized pretty much. So 11 minus 1 is a 10. Then they're going to start with a short pass versus a bounce defense. Short pass 61-7. Ooh, 13-yard gain right off the bat. Lamar Jackson completes a pass to Mark Ingram. 6 plus the blue die, 7, 13 yards. And a Baltimore, as Dave Gardner would say, first down. Okay, next play. Inside run versus a short zone. Ooh, possible fumble. 20:03. We're going on to the defensive card. Short zone. 20. So DL2's tackle here is a 3. He will make the tackle. 4-yard gain by Gus Edwards, but he may have fumbled. Oop. And one thing I do is I do this right here. I like make a note, hey, there might have been a fumble. Gus Edwards 1-6, it's a fumble. 19, no fumble. (10) - 1 is a 9. That's a short pass. 7 is a short zone. 38-3. O-line protect. Does O-line have a protection of 3 or more? It does. 8-yard pass. I think what you could do if you wanted to is it looks like you could probably go 8 minus, because I do this on the medium and the long passes. If you've watched my other videos, you'll have heard this before. Uh, on the medium and long, I change when I get there's another thing in medium is 12. It's the same kind of line. Either you look at O-line protect and either it's pressure or and they pass for certain yardage. Problem is on the medium long, it happens so often that it's always the same number for gain, and I get tired of the repetition. So you can subtract 2, add the blue die. This will turn it into a 9-yard gain. In fact, we're going to do that. We do that for the other one. We're going to do that for this one. 6 plus 3 would be 9-yard gain to number 6, Patrick Ricard. I don't have as much problem with the short pass one because it doesn't happen as much. But I do it on medium and long passes. I use this optional homebrew kind of rule because otherwise it's so many 25 and 12-yard passes. It's just like, come on now. He even said he did it that way. And I understand why, because ease of use. 25 plus 25 is easy to add up, where if one's 23 and one's 26, well, now you have to do some add, but and they're across midfield. Baltimore driving. Tennessee's going to have hope. They got to do something here. Inside run versus short yardage. Inside run 33-8. Probably not going to be good. RB1's power. Yeah, Mark Ingram has that power of 8. Holy cow. He will make the play for a 10-yard gain. The dice are really favoring Baltimore right now. There we go. And they are just steaming down the field. It's like Secretariat, they're moving like a tremendous machine. First 10 at Tennessee's 39, 7, 10, nope. 10 minus 1 is a 9. They go back to the pass versus rush contain. 65-4. 10-yard pass to Justice Hill. They have come out hot. They're about ready to blow this game open. Minus 1. Inside run. 5 minus 1 is 4. That's an inside run. 6 is a short zone. Inside run, short zone. 66-7. 4-yard gain to Mark Ingram. Another inside run. 5 minus 1 is 4. Versus 6 is same defense. Inside run, short zone. 69-5. Home team, 8-yard gain. If it was in Tennessee, they would only gain 1. But they gain 8. Gus Edwards gains 8. The dice, I think, want the Ravens to win. That's a rushing first down. But they're inside the red zone now. 10 minus 1 is 9. That's a short pass. Nice alternating here. 3's bounce, short pass versus bounce. 66-5. But it's in the red zone, so we go to the pressure chart. Okay, right here we go. Now, there is a video review in favor of the offense. So, I don't think, though, really looking at it, it's going to help. It might, though. So we're going to roll the top 3 dice. 47-2. DL2 sack. DL2 sack is a 1. 47-2 does not make it. It's a pass incomplete. Review means nothing. Tennessee's got to hold them here. Big third down. This could be the third down of the game right here. 10:50, and oh no, it's not third down. It's just second down. Second 10 at the 17. Still minus 1. 8 minus 1, 7. That's an outside run. Versus bounced. 68-2. Red zone, they lose a yard. Gus Edwards. Tennessee's defense is tightened up. Now, big third down here. 3rd and 11 at the 18. Plus 6. 6 and 6 is 12. And 6 is a deep draw versus a deep zone. Deep zone inside the red zone turns to short zone. Possible fumble. Now, here's another good thing about this. This will help you remember. That's one of the reasons why I do the plays. Also, remember what I did. Draw play 62-0. S1's tackle. So it's going to be a 0 unless the guy's got a dash, and I seriously doubt it. S2, he makes the tackle for 4-yard gain to Lamar Jackson. Tries a quarterback draw, only picks up 4 yards. He may have fumbled. His fumble is 1-4. So if this is 1, 2, 3, or 4, it's a 4. Lamar Jackson fumbled. He runs 4 yards, fumbled. Might be a big play right here. And there's no review on this. Actually, turnovers are always reviewed. That's right. So if this is a turnover, it'll be reviewed. Fumble recovery, we're looking at the top 3 dice right here. Actually, what we got to look at, these dice and then this one, because the fumble recovery guy, he can fumble it again. He could get a penalty, anything. So we're looking at the top 4 dice. 37-3. DL4. Austin Johnson will recover the ball. Tennessee makes a huge play. Recovered by the defense, returned through no return, but video review. Did he fumble the ball? No matter what, there's a clock stoppage. Okay, video review. Here's how this works. Okay, I think this is so innovative. I got a question though. So was it a fumble or was he down by contact? Here's how this works. Okay, if a player, you roll 3 dice. Okay. So we're going to roll these dice right here, and we're going to roll a d20. Now, the d20 is going to tell us basically how bad the call was. A high number means they ruled it a fumble when let's say I roll a 20. Means he was down by contact, they ruled it a fumble anyway. Okay, it's just a horribly bad call. And if I roll these dice and it's below this, it's overturned. And technically, if I wanted to do it right, I should have done it on each one of these touchdowns. But honestly with you, the only thing it's going to do is it would have pushed the ball back a yard. Also on the interceptions, I could have rolled. But we're going to do it on this one. Okay. So if the roll is equal to or less than the bad call rating, the play is overturned. So we roll the dice. It was a horrible call. It should not have been a fumble. 14 over 18. Video overturns. So I gotta figure out how to do this. Well, this is what it's going to end up being right here. 4th and 7. Okay, 18. It was a real bad call. Rolled the 3 dice. It was underneath the 18. Baltimore will keep the ball. Video review shows he didn't turn over, didn't fumble the ball. His knee was down. I got to figure out how to write this correctly because. There we go. Because this really should end up being no play. And then we'll put video over here. So that, hey, it was video reviewed. So Justin Tucker comes on 31-yard field goal. He's adding +9 to his roll, and he missed it. It's a 31. 17 and 14 is 31. We need 13 plus. He's adding +9, and he rolled an 11. He missed it. Oh, my goodness. After all that, Justin Tucker misses the field goal. The Titans are on life support, but they're still alive. And it goes back to to where the ball was kicked from, which is the 21. So the way video review works, let's use this right hand Tannehill. I don't like doing a video review for every single turnover, every single touchdown and play, but maybe I could. See, in this case, the interception would have been turned over, and it would have been what would have happened. Because 19 was the call, and the review is underneath it. And he's got some charts here. Now, these charts I already knew was going to play because I pointed out to him he's got intentional grounding. Intentional grounding is reviewable this year, but previous years it hasn't been. It would have been ruled an incomplete pass. Don't do field goals. This touchdown pass. Okay, now here's one. It would have been reviewed. It would have still been a touchdown. Now the runs. See, the problem is, man, you can. And maybe I should. But all you're going to do is respot the ball by a yard. Okay, maybe Derrick Henry didn't make it in on 2nd and 3. Maybe it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Something like that. Same thing for Lamar Jackson. It might be worth... I should probably do it. Honestly. But... here's this last minute touchdown. It's interception. I mean, you're adding stuff to the game that is probably more technically correct, but you're just adding a lot that, okay, does it really matter? Okay, let's do some stats here. Does Mark Ingram? Nope. So Mark Ingram catches 1 for 13. Gus Edwards runs for 4. Patrick Ricard catches 1 for 9. Mark Ingram runs for 10. Justice Hill catches a pass for 10. Lamar spreading the ball around. Ingram for 4. Gus Edwards for 8. Lamar Jackson throws incomplete. Then Gus Edwards loses a yard. And then Lamar Jackson runs for 4. And it all ends with Tucker missing a field goal, 31 yards. Wow. Not going to see that often. P R P R 1/3 down and didn't make it. Yep, that's it. I'll go to away stats. Nothing. All right, Tennessee's starting the ball. There's 10 minutes left in the game. They're down by 2 touchdowns. I'm not changing they're not going all out pass. Let's put it that way. They're not changing. So they're just going to be at a +1. Which 11 + 1 is 12. That's a draw. Excuse me, I apologize. Oh my goodness. Apologize about that. Ooh, draw plus rush contain. DL2's tackle. 3 beats the 2. He holds him to a 1-yard gain. Number 3, and this is one where you get into, what do you do here? It says Marcus Mariota. Because he's his best based on the year rushing. I'm not giving Marcus Mariota a rushing attempt. Give me a break. He's not even in the game. Derrick Henry will run for 1 yard. This is where you got to use a little bit of common sense. +1, 13 + 1 is 14. That's a medium pass. versus the blitz. They cannot afford to go 3 and out here. 28-2. Quarterback's control is a 7. So it will not be an interception. It will be an incomplete pass. Oh my goodness. 3rd down. They cannot. I mean, there's no way they can afford to go 3 and out. Of course, there's no way they can afford to go for it this early in the game either. +6. 13 is a medium pass. 9 is a blitz. Medium pass versus blitz. 39-9. That does not sound good. 30. Ooh, DL2 is going to not make the sack. Yep, 1 versus 9. He doesn't make the sack. 13-yard pass to Tajay Sharp. They had to have that. I mean, if they'd have gone 3 and out there, wow. Okay, first 10 from their own 35. 11 minus 1 is, or no, 11 plus 1. That's a draw. Did I subtract? I hope I didn't. She's 11 plus 1. Versus rush contain. I may have. Excuse me. Again, sorry. Draw 22-5. Oh man, hang on just a second. Man, just cannot get over this coughing fit. Oh, golly. Hope it's over now. Whew. So Dalen Dawkins, he's RB3. What's his rush to? It does not beat the 5. He loses a yard. Not good. He loses a yard. There we go. Add 1. 9 and 1 is 10. It's a short pass versus short zone. 53-0. Use the defensive play card. Short zone. 53. LB3 will make the play. I'm thinking LB3. Yep, he's got a 4. Cover. Yep, LB3. 8 cover. Wow, Josh Bynes. He's good coverage. Tannehill throws another incomplete pass. And it's 3rd down again. 3rd and 11. +6. 17. That's going to be a medium pass. That's a short zone. 6 plus 1 short zone. Medium pass short zone. Quarterback's control. He will make it so there will not be an interception, but he will throw an incomplete pass. And the Titans have to punt. And midway through the quarter, too. So it times they're down by 2 touchdowns. Time's starting to tick. What is it, the Swami? Tick, 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 tick. Okay, punt. 59-7. Defensive review. If we had a review, there's not really a whole lot you can review on kick stuff. So 48 plus 6 is 50. He got a great, put his leg into it. Number 7, D'Anthony Thomas is going to return it. Look at the top 4 dice. 39, 4-yard return. That's a change of possession. So 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Baltimore's taken over somewhere. 88. Wow. 12 at their 16-yard line. Another kick inside the 20. That's his second of the game. Kern is doing his job. All right, let's look here. Derrick Henry only gained a yard. Then Tannehill threw incomplete and then threw one to 13 to Tajay Sharp, who I know has caught one before. Then, yeah, that guy. Dalen Dawkins, maybe? Lost a yard, and then Tannehill threw 2 straight incomplete passes. They did get 1 first down. They made a third down, and then they missed a third down. Kern punted for 54 yards, and the return, if it's inside the 20 but it's returned outside the 20, it does not count. So the return still kept it inside, so it counts as inside the 20. Another NFL statistician, again, look up the NFL statistician guide. You get little gems like that. Okay, they're at a -1 again. It's midway in the third quarter. Too early to really start changing team dynamics. Okay, -1, 9, -1 is 8. That's a screen. Screen versus short zone. 14-4, that looks promising. RB2's reception. RB2's reception, passing complete. Gus Edwards. Maybe the ball was off target. Maybe Edwards couldn't catch it. Something. Golly, messing this all up. Second in. At the 16, subtracting 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. Again, versus the short zone. 55-7. Deal 3. Tackle. Yep. Tackle will not make it. 6-yard gain. Mark Ingram, 6-yard gain. So it's up 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, that's a +3, so it's probably going to be a pass. Might be a run, you don't know. 3 and 2 is, or 3 and 3 is 6. That's an outside run versus a bounce defense. 17-2 O-line rush. Yep, he's going to make a breakaway. Who's making the breakaway? Mark Ingram. Titans' inability to stop the run. He's got a +4. Look at the top 3 dice. 9, 20. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 7 is 16. 16 +4. Mark Ingram rips off a huge 20-yard run. Gets him out of the shadow of their own end zone. Keeps the drive alive. Keeps the clock running. Flips the field. They're at their own 42 now. -1. 7. -1 is 6. Outside run, short yardage. 60. So S1 will make the tackle, you're sure. Yep, 0. -1. Lamar Jackson loses. That's not what I want. There we go. Actually, just do it this way. There we go. The clock tick, 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 tick. Now, I don't let them go in the slow down until 5 minutes in the... excuse me, hang on. Golly. 5 minutes in the game or half. Lost a yard. Still -1. That's going to be an outside run. Versus bounced. 23-3. O-line's rush is 6 is greater than a 3. It's a 5-yard gain. Mark Ingram gains 5. And we're at another big 3rd down again. Third and 6, that's a +6. 5 and 6 is 11. That's long pass, short zone. 34-4. O-line protect. See, there's actually a 25% chance. And that means every time it'd be 25. If it's complete, this is going to be complete. Because O-line protect, I'm sure they've got a 4. They do. So -2, that's 23, 27-yard pass. 27-yard pass to Mark Andrews. Huge play. And Baltimore's had some huge plays, by the way. I'll show you something right here. Uh, 27, 66, and 7. 73, they're at the 27-yard line. Let me look here. We'll go. This is how I use this, and it's kind of the same thing for this. It's just a bigger version. 2 different ways of doing it. But you see in the first half, they had 4 plays at 20-plus yards. Baltimore did. And here they are in the second half. Nope, that's the first one they've had in the second half. And they're threatening again. Now time is starting to get against Tennessee, especially if Baltimore can put some points on the board. -1. 8 -1 is 7. That's an outside run. Short yardage. 59-1. Defense should be able to make the play. They'll be forced tackle. Yep. 2 is better than 1. He made the play. 18 gains 1 yard. Gus Edwards gains 1 yard. I would love to play some older games on here. Like from the 70s. He's got the 70s. I know he'll have the 60s out. He did them in beta. But they're not free, and I don't want to show them. These are free teams. The free game. I mean, you guys, for free, could go replay this game yourself. The score sheet's available from Season Ticket Facebook group. Free. Everything I'm doing here is free. Ball stat is free. Okay, what do we add? Second 9, we're going to go -1 again. 14 -1 is 13. That's a medium pass. And it's going to be a bounced defense. 40. DL2 will make the sack, I'm sure. Maybe 1 and 1. Yep. They finally got the Lamar. Who DL2? Daquan Jones. Finally. They get him now. Always check for fumbles. So if this is on sacks, 1 to 4, it's a fumble. It is not a fumble. It's just an everyday sack. That could be a big play right there, especially make the field goal yardage longer. You're talking Justin Tucker. Of course, he's missed one. 3rd and 14 plus 6. 7 and 6 is 13. That's a medium pass versus the blitz. 63-8. S2's cover. No, wait, 63. CB2's cover. This is what we're looking at right here. This one right here. CB2. His cover is a 5. It's not better than the 8, so it's going to be 10 plus a breakaway. Possible huge play right here. But there's also the possibility of fumble. Either way, this could be a huge play. 18 on the catch plus. Seth Roberts will not fumble because he's got a dash. So no matter what, this is going to be complete. Seth Roberts has a +2, top 3 dice. Oh boy, I think he went for a touchdown. 14 and 3 is 17. 17, 19, 29-yard pass. No. He threw it to Seth Roberts, and Seth Roberts steps out at the 2-yard line. A huge first down completion. 31. Threatening to blow the game open. 1st and goal from the 2. We go back to our -1. 11 -1 short pass. Versus bounce defense. 14-1, tight end 1. It's going to be a touchdown. Mark Andrews just, 7 beats the 1. He actually catches it for 7 yards. Now here's a rule. I'll point this out. So he actually catches it for 6 plus 1, 7 yards. But because they're at the 2, it's only going to count as a 2-yard touchdown pass. But let's say it had been a 12-yard pass. Our results show a 12-yard pass. Well, that's 2 plus 10. The end zone's only 10 yards, so you'd actually rule that it was caught out of bounds. And it's a pass incomplete. Okay, Justin Tucker will come on for the extra point. So he's got a plus like 9, I think, yeah. Chances of missing it are slim to none. He doesn't. And it would seem In reality, Titans won like 28-13, but you have to say, I would say this game is just about over. Because Baltimore is now taking a 31-10 lead. Probably going to be a touchback again, but okay, we're at plus 30, 68, touchback. Ah, thank goodness I didn't erase nothing. Okay, and so Tennessee down. They've got to change their offense now. I don't want to cut, I want to copy. Let's go look, do our stat thing. Okay, Jackson threw incomplete. Then Mark Ingram ran for 6. Then 20. He's having a big day. Lamar Jackson lost a yard. Ingram came back, ran for 5. Then the big one to Mark Edwards for 27. Mark Andrews, I mean. Gus Edwards for 1. They finally got to him, got a 5-yard sack. Then a 29-yard pass to Seth Roberts. 12-202, so it should be 13-222. Yep, that's exactly what we got. And then another one, 2. I didn't count that, so it should have been about 5 20-plus plays in the first quarter. I might run out of room for first downs. They had to. They made both. 31 points. 31 points. And Tennessee, now, Tennessee, how do you change it, okay? Tennessee, by the rules, if I was doing, they should be a +1. They're down by 3 scores. But I don't want them passing every play, so I'm just going to go +3. So they'll pass more, but they're not going to pass maybe, it's not passing every single, every single, we have to pass every single play. I hate that it does that. Fine, we'll just leave it that way. I like that plus there. Let's do this. How about this? There you go. Okay, +3. See, outside run versus the bump and run. 28-2. We're going to use the bump and run card. 28-2. DL3. His tackle's a 3. He will make the tackle. 6-yard gain keeps it from being longer. 6-yard gain to Derrick Henry. They've got to get a drive here. I always find it fun to. I'm a Chiefs fan, so I like playing the Chiefs, and I like watching because I can root for somebody. Here, I really don't care who wins, but here I'd be like, yeah, go Chiefs. Okay, of course, then you get disappointed when they do something bad. +3, 10, 13, medium pass versus a blitz. 68, 6, 10, 16-yard pass to A.J. Brown. This is what Tennessee needs right now. They got to have it. Was it 10 plus 16? Yep. 17. No, Tajay Sharp. Because, see, it's off the double. So it should be Tajay Sharp. Catches it for 16. Of course, we weren't keeping, stats. You could just say 16. Keeping stats is really one of the things. It slows me down more than anything else. That and my OCD that everything has to look just right. Verse 10 at the 47, +3, 5, 8. That's a screen. Versus the bump and run. 68-0. 1 yard to Dion Lewis. Time running out in the third quarter. +3, 7. That's an outside run. Versus a 9 is a blitz. 31-6. We're going off the defensive card. 31-6. DO1's tackle. Is the DO1's tackle a 6? No, it's not. It's a breakaway. For who? 9. Who? What do you mean who? Really? Derrick Henry, of course. It's got a +6. Wow. 10, 13, 19-yard gain. Derrick Henry gets loose for the first time. Let's see here. 58-9 is 67-33. 50 seconds left in the quarter. They've moved pretty quick. +3 again. 12-15. That's going to be a medium pass versus a blitz. 46-5. LB2's cover a 5. No. 12-yard pass to Tajay Sharp. And in this way, the game always is. Teams change how they do things. All of a sudden, they're down by 21. All of a sudden, they can move the ball. Couldn't all game. Last play of the quarter? Well, probably last play of the quarter. +3, 13. That's another medium pass. Versus 7. Short zone. 11. Defensive pass interference. 12 yards. So penalty. Baltimore. DPI. 12 plus the blue die 0. 12 yards. That's an automatic first down. And it's a spot foul, though, so it would not be half the distance to the goal. So it's at the 9, first and goal at the 9. Still go +3. Outside run versus blitz. 58-4. LB4's tackle is a 2. It's not 11-yard run. It's going to be a touchdown run. Derrick Henry scores. Not the last play of the quarter, though. The kickoff will be the last play of the quarter. Carlos Santos, extra point. He's got a +6. Needs a 13. He got it. And it makes it look respectable. Now they're down by 14 points going into the final period. And if you're any fan out there, you're going, well, why didn't you guys do that the whole game? I mean, you guys could have done that the whole game. Actually, this might not be the last play of the quarter because if it's a touchback, no time runs off the clock. Again, adding +30, 41. Okay, the kick is received at the 3. It's number 14. Who is that? D'Anthony Thomas. You do not re-roll the dice, so it's 10 plus 13 plus 13. That's all he gets. So they are going to be pinned back a little bit. And this will be the final play of the third quarter and the final play of this video. I kind of like set myself up for, I can use this. So 1st and 10, they will have the ball at the 16. Up by 2 scores, 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Now, well, how much time do I have? Well, this video is taking about an hour. The only thing I'm going to do is, well, you know what? If you want to stay and watch, you just can stay and watch. Because all there's left, got to do your stats again. Derrick Henry runs for 6. Tajay Sharp catches 1 for 16. Dion Lewis catches 1 for 1. Then Derrick Henry rips 1 for 19. Tajay Sharp for 12. And then Derrick Henry runs in for 9. Second touchdown of the game. Look at, here we go. What do we got? We got a pass, first down. Then a run, then a pass, then a team, then a run. The T actually stands for penalty because third downs, no third downs. He goes 2 for 2. Home stats. This guy gets a kickoff return for 13. They have a penalty for... Okay, now let's go down here. We're already here, so 27 first downs already for Baltimore. Wow. Rushing 34, 218 yards. Baltimore is just, I'd say you gotta probably say that's kind of where they're probably killing it. 2 touchdowns. Passing 23, 14, 224, 2 touchdowns. They did get to Jackson once. So what is it? 57, 58 plays. 427, 37. 437 yards. 218 rushing. 219 net passing. Wow. No fumbles. No turnovers. 3 penalties. 27 yards. 4 of 7. 4 of 7. And Tennessee Tennessee's gonna start going for it on 4th down. Okay, Tennessee. Oh, there it is. What? What is that? What happened here? Some got screwed up. Half of the rushing yards. Almost, really. I mean, and then Tannehill's not having, 23. Tannehill's not having he's threw that one interception. The one doesn't count. So, I mean, Tannehill's not having a horrible bad day. 171 minus 7, 164. 44, 45 plays to 58. That's a big difference. 285 285 yards for 437. That's a huge difference. .306 on 3rd downs. And then we will go right here. The 3rd quarter, what happened? You know what I didn't do? I didn't get my 4th quarter set up first. And the problem is now I have to, I never use this for the 4th quarter. There's one on the front page. I call it the front page, the main page, whatever. I always use that. Okay, so at the end of the 3rd quarter, Baltimore's got the ball. First 10, 16. The only cell you can't mess with is don't mess with this, because it's got formulas for the timing. So, okay, 3rd quarter. Only 2 scores. Baltimore scored first. .310 left in the game. And what was it? It was Lamar Jackson, 2-yard pass I said pass to M. Andrews. Tucker kick. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plays. 84-yard drive. That's another long drive. I do have places down here to put drives, but I never do it. I already do too much. Almost exactly 5 minutes. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. And if this touchdown right here is the only thing that gives Tennessee hope. If they wouldn't have got this touchdown either here or very early, I would say the game's over. As it is, it's going to be real hard for them to come back. What'd he get? He got a 9-yard run. One, two, three, four, 5, 6 plays. 75 yards. 305. While I'm here, because my full-time game stats will go there. There you go. Oh, I think Ravens were 10-point favorites, by the way. So, yeah. And right now they're up by 14, so they're beating the spread. Okay, next video, fourth quarter and end of game.